What's up, Games Workshop fans? It's your boy, the OG GM, coming to you live from the small island off the coast of Sigmar with some figures and toys and stuff from our friends over at Games Workshop. Because, yes, there are other companies out there making product, but besides Wizards of the Coast, and occasionally we like to take the little bits and pieces of news and give them to you in small little chunks, instead of the usual way I give news where I just try and shove 20 stories down your throat in under 20 minutes, which sounds like the title of my last porn movie. But I'm bummed that your mom was in. Okay. Every Sunday, Games Workshop gives us previews of what they have coming out for the next week, month, year. And this week is no exception. So let's see what Games Workshop has planned for us. First, from the universe of Warcry, Age of Sigmar, we have something coming out called Nightmare Quest. And it looks like it's got some things vaguely foresty, jungle themed. Warcry scenario. Adventurers versus evil cultists in a jungle with trees and a castle and some stuff. Lots of things you need to put together for your thing. Then we have Warcry Askagain True Bloods. Askurgan. Elf kind of thing, I guess, going on. Sort of elves. I don't know what these guys are. And a werewolf with a wooden hand. Is that no, wait, that's not a wooden hand. That's just painted. I don't know what these are. It looks like it's kind of got rope weapons going on. I don't know. Yeah, that could have been done better. This two rope weapon guy here. And then we have the Claws of Karnak. These are orcs, I guess, or some type of bestial humanoids, vaguely. I don't know what's going on here. Some kind of two-legged dog thing. Some type of shaman. And these maybe orcs. This guy looks like he's got a cyborg arm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hey, White Dwarf. It looks like they're bringing back White Dwarf in some form. Or it's already always been around. You just never hear it being advertised, I guess. This is issue number 488. 488 of these have been made in its current incarnation. I feel like it's older than that, but maybe they stopped it and then started to get it 0. And we got some more Games Workshop news for those of you who follow Games Workshop for their Sunday thing. When they send us these posts, we'll definitely get to them. So there's something coming out called Rising from the Ashes of Fate. This looks like another adventure thing. You get some figures, you get some maps. You get the guy holding the gigantic scroll. This looks a little bit more kill team focused. That guy's got a gun. That guy looks like a cyborg, a steampunk cyborg. That guy's got the chainsaw sword. But then we've got these two guys who look normal. So, yeah, it's just that weird combination of technology that exists in the Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40K universe. But, yeah, it's nice to see some toys from Warhammer. These can be found at any Games Workshop store, occasionally at other places. But the best way to go get them is to find a Games Workshop shop in your town and see if they carry them or you can order them. That is assuming you make enough money to pay for Games Workshops. And then, of course, it's Games Workshop. So the second you buy the figures, put them together, paint them, get your army ready, they change the rules. At least that's what all my friends who still play Warhammer tell me. So it's kind of a running joke, I guess. But hey, figures! We're seeing a lot of this two-legged figure lately from Games Workshop. I think the last time we looked at them last week, there was some type of two-legged bestial thing, which I don't understand, but then I don't follow Games Workshop lore enough to understand. But I would think that sort of doesn't make sense. Maybe it does. I don't know. That's it. If you're a fan of Games Workshop, let me know. And if you like me talking about stuff like this instead of the usual stuff and, chopping the news up into little bitty bits of information like I've been doing, let me know. If you prefer the older format where I just shove 20 stories down your throat every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, let me know. Are you not seeing enough of me? Are you seeing too much of me? Do you want to see more videos? Do you want to see less videos? What are you thinking? Yeah, that's why I buy the kits, just to have for cool models for general gaming. I think most of us who aren't hardcore, just like, these would be cool for anything. I need some really cool looking orcs and stuff. And I could use these for any scenario. If you're, skilled enough to paint them and put them together to do them worthy of the amount of money you paid for them, that is. If you suck like me, then stick with paper, I guess, whatever. That's Games Workshop news. We'll be back with our regularly scheduled nonsense because we still have to go over the big story of the day, but we're sort of building up to it because, think of it like 4-play or 5-play. I should probably stop lying my head and drink more caffeine, shouldn't I? I'll talk to you later.